Hey y'all, how are y'all doing? Howdy. Welcome to my channel. My name is Shelby. It is getting dark out. I'm going to keep this video short and sweet. I wanted to come to you and talk to you about body positivity and the relationship between your diet and your mind and there's mosquitoes, so I'm gonna be swatting. This is gonna be quick, but I will say, as you can see, I'm not super skinny, right? I'm not super fit. Slim, I guess is the word I would use. I am fit. I mean, literally, you can see this is going on. I'm just gonna be real with y'all because it's so important to just be authentic, be real, and be honest. And I've gotten to the place where I just absolutely adore and love my body. What I say, instead of calling myself fat, I really have befriended myself. I really try my best to talk positively to myself. I reinforce statements and affirmations of love and positivity. And something that makes me laugh is instead of looking at my body and say, oh, you're so fat, or oh, you have fat on your body, or whatever, I'll look at my body and be like, oh, you got the super squishies, I got the super squishies. I do like to work out. It's so important to implement I'm gonna be so bit up. All right, I'm not gonna make this video too long, but implement a form of workout routine into your daily routine. I recently went through some had some health issues, so I'm getting back into my workout routine slowly. Sometimes I go through different phases where I work out more than others. However, something that I've been able to stay consistent with lately is waking up, and the first thing that I do when I wake up is I pull out my yoga mat, or it's usually rolled out from the night before, so I have my yoga mat, and I'll step on my yoga mat, at least 5 minutes of stretching, and I literally just listen to my body. This morning I woke up and I put on a video, light yoga meditation practice, just something to get your body waking up, flowing. You're really stiff in the morning, and it's just important to get the blood flowing and work on your flexibility and your strength. This has helped with traumatizing thoughts in my brain. So if I am in the middle of a stretch, mosquitoes, guys, if you're on the coast, you totally know what I'm going through right now. When I'm going through a stretch, they have a pigeon pose. I just learned that today. And so I will have my leg folded up in front of me and then my other leg back, and I'll just be folded over. And while I'm in the middle of this stretch, I'll think about this thought, oh, this person called you stupid. This person called you stupid and they cussed you out. And so I'll think about that thought, and as I'm stretching, I will let that emotion pass through my body, and I will mentally release it, transmute it back to love. I'll light a candle. I'll just say positive affirmations while I stretch. I just recorded a video about different products that I've implemented into my daily life that have helped me lose weight, that have brought me to a healthier state of being. I recommend consuming raw plant-based foods that heal your body and support mental health. You have bell peppers that are full of, carotenoids, and these carotenoids are antioxidants. Antioxidants. So they prevent aging. They promote a healthy gut microbiome. They get your mental health to a better state. Just through, I mean, it just heals your body eating raw, plant-based, organic foods. I do recommend looking up Dr. Sebi's alkaline food list. His food list is like a list of alkaline foods to consume. You know, you want to start your morning with something that's easy to digest. And it heals your body. And when you're consuming meat, you know, you have an animal. So you can look at it from two different perspectives. You can look at it as like you went to the grocery store and bought a steak. I'm just checking my arms for mosquitoes because those things hurt. You know, you get a steak, and what you have to think about is that cow sat in a slaughterhouse watching its friends or family get murdered, right? So it was suffering, it was scared, and once it dies, you know, the law of conservation of energy states that energy cannot be created nor destroyed. It can only be transformed. Well, that energy does not cease to exist. It stays in the cow's meat, in the flesh, right? You're consuming that pain, that suffering, that fear. You're becoming that state of being. So you're living in a fearful, scared state. I'm gonna leave that there, and then I just recommend getting your blood flowing, getting your body moving, talking to yourself positively, loving yourself, becoming your own best friend. You know, instead of saying like, I'm fat, be like, you know what? Like, I just got the super squishies. As I caught a mosquito. I got the super squishies. But you know what? We're all beautiful in our own way, and you have the power to change your life. I'm about to leave this video because I'm getting attacked. It's scary. It wasn't like this 2 seconds ago. But you have the power to change your mind and change your state of being. You just have to put in the work and just embrace that version of yourself that you want to become. Envision it, manifest it, become it. You can do this. I'm rooting for you, and I'm gonna leave it there. Peace, y'all. Thanks for watching. Love y'all.